left that dirt at 17. Tires spinning dust. Daddy said land's all we got. I said land's all we was. Mama cried behind the screen door, I didn't look back. Took my granddaddy's 38 and a duffel full of crack. Ran to Houston, ran to Memphis, ran my name through shame. Sold my birthright for a bottle and a poker game. 10 years gone, not a postcard, not a call, till the smoke rose over Carter County and I saw it all. They burned it down, they burned it black. Every fence post, every shack. Mama's rose bush, daddy's grave. Now I'm digging through the ash and crave. Blood for blood and bone for bone. I left the sun, now I come home with a cold steel trigger and a heart of cold. They took my land, now I take their soul. The Harlow clan, they got a compound across the creek. 20 acres, diesel trucks, and a trader street. Uncle Jesse sold them the deed while I was gone. Said boy ran off that property's free to mow the lawn. They didn't mow it, they torched it, watched the barn collapse. Heard my hound dog howl through the smoke, I ain't letting that pass. I parked my Chevy at the county line, walked the rest. Got a ghillie suit made of burlap and a chest full of contempt. First shot took the watchman, second took the light, third one put the fear of God in their porch that night. They burned it down, they burned it black. Every fence post, every shack. Mama's rose bush, daddy's grave. Now I'm digging through the ash and crave. Blood for blood and bone for bone. I left the sun, now I come home with a cold steel trigger and a heart of cold. They took my land, now I take their soul. I found my cousin Carl tied to the old oak stump. They made him watch the fire, made him drink the pump. Water turned to kerosene, he coughed and pointed east. Said they're waiting in the silo, boy, they're ready for the feast. I walked in slow, my boots left prints and soot. Held that 38 like a Bible and I put my foot through the door where Harlows laughed and passed my father's flask. I said this land don't forgive and neither do the ash. 6 shots, 6 names, one echoed through the grain. Then I stood there in the silence, feeling nothing but the rain. Rain that washed the blood, rain that couldn't wash the stain of a son who came back home just to leave again. And I thought I'd feel victorious, thought I'd taste the sweet. But revenge is just a mirror showing who you used to be. I burned their house the same way, watched the rafters fall, and realized I wasn't avenging, I was finishing it all. Mama's ghost stood silent, daddy's grave stayed cold. The land don't care for heroes, just the stories that it holds. And mine's a story written in a fire and a feud, where the son who ran for freedom came back and came unglued. They burned it down, I burned it too. Now there's nothing left but me and blue. Sky above, a field of gray. I won my war and lost my way. Blood for blood and bone for bone. I got my revenge, but I'm still alone with a cold steel trigger and a heart of cold. I saved the land, but lost my soul. Daddy always said, land ain't yours, you're just renting it from the dead. Guess I finally paid up. Now I'm just a ghost on a county road with nobody left to kill and nowhere left to go.